Noted that you don't like the music.
Well, can you play us some of the
Jamie,
music?
what's the music?
Well, you turn the volume up on the iPad.
Turn the volume up
Do you
on
have
the iPad.
Do you have it playing still?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know how this contraption works.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome you to YouTube, everybody. Jamie's, he's responsible for the bad music.
Listen,
Right there, and the bad pants.
I buy my tech from a tech company, not from a fashion company,
There's
bro.
no music.
There's no music on here.
Okay, so I want to hear the music.
But there's a delay, Jamie.
And
This is the
Yeah, I
worst.
know, this is-
You couldn't you just play it from over there? Turn that off.
What's wrong with the music?
Can you throw it away? How can you can you throw it in the garbage?
All right, I got it.
Sorry.
Very clear.
Is that like free
So,
music?
a question for you. Are we doing any YouTube shows from Florida next week?
No.
No. That's because we're already working way too many hours in Florida. Like, way
Let us know if
too
you'd
many
like
hours.
Jamie to turn the music back on.
No. Welcome, you guys. So typically what we do is on YouTube, we show you different watches than what we showed you in Power Play. And almost every single watch in our YouTube show tonight is going down.
I think I'm Jamie's favorite person.
Going down. So this, I think, might be, if not one of the largest Star Wars pieces ever at 54 millimeters.
We're getting the show
It
started.
is the Pro Diver Lefty. How often do you see any Pro Diver Lefty 54 millimeters?
How about with a meteorite dial?
Never.
Were you getting there?
I was getting there
So
eventually.
these
Wow.
are really cool, by the way. This is a huge markdown to $468.99. This is Invicta on live pricing. This will disappear. Check that out. That's, technically, this is what we would call the more natural meteorite. It does have a finishing to it. Otherwise, it would rust and oxidize. But typically, that's what you're going to see. Years ago, we played with plating on meteorite, by the way.
I have one of the originals.
We did some in the gold. We had the gold tone kind of variations, and then we did some black. Now, this makes sense with the black. I love that we brought it back with this piece because this is the Star Wars Death Star design. Now, these are numbered limited edition of 1,977. I don't think that we'll make all 1,977. Look, you need one of these. He's looking at it right now.
Yeah, our cameraman Aaron.
Which one would you want, Aaron? The
is
black?
probably one of the biggest
black?
Star
It goes
Wars
more with
collectors.
the theme of the watch, the
Aaron,
black.
turn around and say hi to everybody. Turn around and say hi. Probably one of the biggest Star Wars collectors in the entire world. And if you ever see somebody dressed in a stormtrooper costume on air, that's Aaron.
It's Aaron. Yeah, absolutely.
It's Aaron.
Then you're going to see the custom second hand on this. It's got the TIE Fighter design, which is really cool because if you watch, it's almost like it's flying around the Death Star on this piece. Of course, you have that evil Empire design. I guess it depends on what side you're on, but you have that design right there at the 60, at the 12 o'clock position on this piece. So the imagery is there. Check out down at the 6 o'clock position. That's one of the Imperial starships that's actually ghosted in. Down right there. Very cool. You're going to see that at the 9 o'clock too. So once you get this home and you start looking at this build, you're going to see a lot of that imagery. There's that Empire design on the crown of that piece. But this is meteorite once again, guys. This is the way to do it. $78 on value pay, 78 and change, and you're into one of the coolest Star Wars pieces, hands down, ever.
It might be the only Lefty ever built in a Star Wars piece,
Well, what
right?
this is, I know we're calling it a Pro Diver Lefty. It's actually a Lefty variation of, if you remember the Reserve Necton from years ago, that's what this is. I don't know why we called it a Pro Diver. We got a few styles coming out that historically were part of other collections, and now for some reason the names are changing a little bit. I'm trying to get that to not happen, but sometimes it happens. So I won't call this a Pro Diver. It's a Reserve Necton from years ago, brought back in the Star Wars series with the meteorite. We're talking about a material that's 4.5 billion years old on this watch. We know you guys love that. Let's talk about Star Wars real quick and some of our designs. I would say two of the coolest watches ever built in the Star Wars designs, the Time Universe.
Yes, definitely.
And this one right here with the meteorite. If you have that one, that's premium.
Well,
you want to get into another one, it's this one right here.
And if you're going to own a Star Wars piece, to have the meteorite is the coolest, right? Do you have one of our Star Wars watches yet, Aaron? You don't? We got to talk to your wife
We're going to have
about
to give
that.
him one of these.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, if you're going to have any of them, having the meteorite's pretty darn cool, right? Comes in a Star Wars box, numbered limited edition.
It's all custom.
And it's last call. Ooh, we have fewer than 20 in the silver tone, about 2 dozen in the black.
Should we say hi? We got Adam, we got John, the phone guy, John V. Hawk, Robert, Sams, GHM,
Ricardo.
I Love 5. That's a familiar person name here. Victor is here. Trap Vision is here. Carolyn Moore is here.
Fred Coleman.
Fred.
Hi, Fred. Seeing some new names out there.
Yeah, very cool. How's everybody doing tonight?
Yeah.
Do we have any X-Wing? You're right. The X-Wing, I would put that in that group too. X-Wing, the Time Universe, and of course that meteorite piece we just saw.
All right, so we have the last and final call on a Bolt Zeus for you at the lowest price ever. We just took down to the lowest price ever. We never, ever, ever, ever air Bolt Zeuses on bracelets for $269.99. So it's your lucky day if you tuned into YouTube. I have 20 of them available. It is a classic 200-meter water-resistant Bolt Zeus. Kind of a cool red, white, and blue theme on this one.
Yeah, I mean, anytime we start talking about the Zeus, you know we're into something special. Full bracelet execution, reserve quality on a bracelet, steel for $269.99. Keep in mind, it's the online live special price. Invicta online live special price, $269.99. Very different dial.
Yeah.
Not just in the collar design, but the layout here is done beautifully, guys. If you want to get into a very cool design in the Zeus, it's all here. You have the black sidewalls, which is very rare. You can see, Kenny was just showing you there, so you have the silver tone cable work, but then the black sidewalls, typically that's not done. It's just done in an industrial finish typically, but here you have the black sidewall, which is beautiful. It's done to 20 atmospheres of water resistance. That's over 600 feet. ETA G10 on the inside. That's one of the most widely utilized Swiss-made movements. In fact, you know, a lot of the the Bolt Zeuses and the Sub-Aqua Venoms from years ago, I mean years and years ago, had the G10s in them. So this is really cool. Flame Fusion Crystal, Super Luminova, this is it. Let's see, I get a lot of questions about when the NFL watches are coming.
Ooh, don't know.
I really don't know. I've heard rumors about certain dates, but I think we're a ways off yet unless those rumors are true. But as soon as we get a date, guaranteed, you will be the first to know.
What do you guys think of the new nickname for Justin, Petunia? We're all kind of digging it. Ryan Johnson's new nickname is Chicken Dinner? No, fried
see
chicken.
here, okay, so Jamie's going to make this happen. So we think, so Fried Chicken and Petunia, I think, could have a YouTube show. And we could call it Fried Chicken and Petunia.
Well, you guys do have a
we could start that.
a takeover show Sunday night, the last hour.
Tell me that's not going to go viral, bud. Come on. We should launch
Fried
this.
Chicken
We
and
should launch
Petunia.
this in Florida.
I love it. Okay, so
On
we
the ship.
talked
We should-
about
this is an
cat
idea
out of the bag.
we need to develop. We need to develop
So the
this
first
idea.
recorded use of the phrase "cat out of the bag" comes from a book review in 1760 edition of London Magazine, which is still published today. The reviewer complains that we could have wished that the author had not let the cat out of the bag. Taking from the context, it seems that the reviewer wished the author had not spoiled a surprise or a secret in that book. Huh. There are actually a few origins of that idiom, let the cat
interesting,
out
isn't
of the
it?
bag,
Yeah.
right?
So some people are asking about the Sea Hunter propeller design. If you're familiar with that, that's the one with the new system where when you rotate the bezel, the propellers that are actually integrated into the
That would be
bezel
cool.
will spin. And that's supposed to be on the ship. So I think we're launching that on the Invicta cruise.
The last weekend in
So if
February.
you're on the cruise, by the way, each day, if you haven't been on the cruise before, a lot of times we line up the watches that are coming up later in the evening, and you can kind of come and play with them and check them out and actually order them before I think everybody else can. So very cool stuff.
So we have another brand new markdown, this time on an iridescent. I personally have not presented an iridescent in a long time. This is the iridescent Russian Diver Automatic, fully skeletonized, and there are only 20 pieces left at the lowest price ever. And it's that bridge movement that has gained huge popularity, right?
Oh, the bridge movement?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
They look sharp. Look at that. 20 left, lowest price ever, 100 meters water resistant. It is done in the iridescent, front and back.
Now, I actually have one of these watches.
You do?
With the bridge mechanical automatic. It's actually on a white strap. white strap's like the hottest thing. It's not iridescent though. It's done in silver tone. But this is really cool. I enjoy mine and wear it all the time. This though is a steal. Can you believe that? $129.99 for this design. This movement is highly sought after. To get it at this price, I think is huge, by the way. Now, bridging that case design from the 3 to the 9 o'clock with this movement, it's condensing everything down. You know, we talk about this during our live show, too. This is really artwork when we're talking about movements. To be able to condense it down, keep this movement operating is gorgeous. Here you have that touch that I like, too. You have an additional crystal. That's the crown, where you have that floating seahorse design. That's not a floating seahorse in there. That'd be cruel and weird. So this is, you know, it's a sculpture.
How do you know it would be cruel? Maybe the seahorse would be happy floating in a
think
crystal
there'd be a limited survival time.
You think? I don't know.
To that one.
I'm not sure about that.
I think I would call that cruel and unusual. Cruel and unusual. But hey, you know, I eat steak.
That's true. You do eat steak. This is actually one of the largest bridge movements I've ever seen.
Oh man, this is a perfect representation.
Isn't it?
And it's more unique because of the iridescent finish, by the way, so that's gonna stand out. That strap's done right, that's custom. Check this out though, if you look at the outer track of the dial with the huge gold luminous markers, that too almost looks like abalone. That is done in that really, or is it abalone? No, it's not. That's done in the same iridescent finish, but man, it sure does look like abalone on that. How cool is that?
All right, so guys, who's in trouble for buying too many watches? Jamie just raised his hand.
He's
So
in
here's
trouble.
the scoop. A month from tomorrow is Valentine's Day.
My birthday.
So it's not your birthday. So if you need diamonds, next Thursday night on air, 2 hours of our best diamond product at the best prices, and then we go into a YouTube show with Pam McCoy. So that's going to be fun. The last time she did a diamond YouTube show, it was one of the largest YouTube shows ever. So if you're looking for diamonds for her,
Diamonds is
Next
always the way to
Thursday
go.
night.
Jamie, they're asking if we can post the link again.
post what link?
Yeah.
No problem.
Cool. Oh, someone did it here, but it's held for review.
That's because they posted a link.
Oh.
Okay.
Man, you got to lock down tight, Jamie.
Yeah.
You can't swear or nothing. Can't post links to
Because they don't trust you.
random weird things. You
Paula
don't trust
Dean
me.
can swear on the air. She was swearing on the air yesterday.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I love this bolt.
Did you know about this?
I love this bolt. This is a Bolt Sport. You will never see the price go lower than this, I don't think, because it's already been OO'd, and I have 17 left. This is lightweight.
Oh, we
I
moved
like
on.
this.
So
What show
this,
is he doing?
so
I don't
this
know.
is a big style for us. So the Bolt Sport was a I would say taking, if you remember the S1 Racer from years ago, it's like taking that design mixed with an older variation of a Russian Diver with that cage material. It's like the two designs mixed together. That's where you have this really cool suspension system holding the cable work in place. So it's from the lug system all the way around the cable work, but previously the strap was integrated into the lug system. This is historic because it's the first time we're utilizing a solid bracelet design on this style.
That's cool.
A lot of engineering, a lot of tech goes into this. Automatic helium release valve. It's built to true professional dive specs. Man, I'd say, guys, if you're looking for, I would say almost an oddity in the Invicta collection. By oddity, I mean not that it's weird, but the fact that you won't be able to find too many of these as the years go by. This is one of those pieces, guys. $22 and change, and you get into a really, really cool piece.
And it's really chromed out. I mean, look at how shiny the areas are where that silicone meets that kind of that bezel. It's extremely lightweight. I was shocked when I picked this up at how lightweight this was. We have only the silver tone cable. The black cable is gone, and we're down to about a dozen left at just about the lowest price you will ever find on this piece. Unique cabling. Now, if you're looking for something like this, we had a couple pieces live on the air last hour, completely drenched in yellow gold. We have those on the website as well. So we have two big shows coming up before we go to Florida. On Tuesday night, we're launching, and we'll give you a peek at it at the end of this hour, the brand new execution of the Pro Diver Abyss.
The Abyss.
It's going to be absurdly a price Tuesday night. And then there's a show Wednesday night, And then there's the Diamond Show Thursday night, and then we take off for Florida.
Yeah, very, very cool. Should be a fun time.
Todd Newton will be down there with us.
And if you're in the South Florida area, Ryan's kind of putting together a get-together when we get there on Friday.
This Friday night. Okay.
So if you want to message him on Instagram or Facebook, he's kind of putting that together.
Okay.
So it should be fun. We'll check that out. Yeah.
All right, so we are going to say 60 seconds, and we're moving on. We only have a couple more watches we're going to share with you, plus a little tease as to the Pro Diver Abyss.
Yep.
Coming up on
All right, go ahead and swap.
Tuesday night. Tuesday night.
Tuesday night. What time is it? 9 p.m. East or 10 p.m. East or something like that?
No idea.
Do we know? We don't know. Jamie, that's your job.
I don't look that far out.
When is the Pro Diver? Oh, it probably says on the thing over there.
It probably does.
Oh, it's right here. It's on the notes.
It says it in there. Well, we'll say it when we get there.
It's-
Let's do it when we get there.
It's right there. And if you look at the monitor.
Oh, hour 21. Is that East or Central?
Oh.
Hour
it's
21 is Central, so 10 p.m. East.
10 p.m. East.
Later on Tuesday night, right? All right, so let's talk Star Wars. We should have Aaron come out here and talk Star Wars.
Yeah, what's up with that?
He's busy running
I don't
Do you wanna
think
switch?
I don't think he's ever talked on air.
Should we switch?
Because he's usually the stormtrooper.
Let's switch, and you talk, and you can go through the execution. Just go through the colors at least.
Stormtroopers don't talk.
Come on, let's switch.
Right?
Let's
Aaron's
switch.
coming out. Woo!
Go, Aaron. You're gonna have to speak into her microphone.
Here, I'm going to give you my microphone. So this is Aaron, everybody. Aaron, how long have you worked here, Divine?
22 years.
22 years.
We gotta get a tight shot.
When did you start collecting Star Wars?
1995.
1995.
Is that too tight?
Approximately how many pieces do you think you've collected in those years?
I have no idea.
Tens of thousands?
Well, no, not tens of thousands.
Thousands.
It's thousands.
And now the whole family's hooked.
Yes.
The wife, the kids. And you travel to like every single Star Wars convention you can.
4 or 5 of them. I've missed 2.
You've missed only 2?
Yeah.
Wow. So what's exciting that's coming up in Star Wars?
Well, you got episode 9. Mandalorian.
Oh,
live
let's do that
action
one
show.
first, right here.
Okay.
Let's start with the
Oh my
colors.
gosh,
Let's do
you're
the
running the
colors.
camera? Oh
Let's
my
do-
gosh,
let's do the
Justin's
colors.
running the camera.
So this
See?
guy
All
right
hell
here.
has broken loose.
I don't know the
Mandalorian.
official names. You got Boba Fett.
We're going to
Yep.
start with Boba Fett.
Yep.
So tell us about Boba Fett.
Yep. Yep.
He's the son of Jango Fett.
Yeah? Do you like him?
Oh, yes.
Yeah? Why? He's kind of a killer,
Great.
isn't he?
Yes.
He's a badass. He's a badass.
He's a badass.
He
right?
may or may not have survived the Sarlacc pit.
I think he did, right?
I think
Isn't
he
that
did.
the rumor?
Yeah. Do you hope he did?
Oh, absolutely. Come on.
Yeah? Look at all the dudes
All right,
in the
next
studio.
one,
Okay,
next one.
C-3PO.
C-3PO.
He makes me smile.
Built by Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah.
Who is this dude
And
right
next
here?
up, Darth Vader.
Darth.
Yeah.
Okay, so is he really the dark side? I mean, is he a good guy or a bad guy? Because Justin and I have a fight
It
all
depends
the time.
on your point of view.
See, I think he's bad.
Listen, he's a good dude.
Justin-
Did some
He
bad things, but at
Did
the end of
some
the
He
day,
redeemed himself.
he came back.
Yeah.
He just had a little walk on the wild side.
Oh, jeez. Is that
Next one.
possible?
Next
Next
one.
one.
What do we got
Next.
next?
Come on, focus the camera, Justin. Get to work.
I don't know how it works.
That's
Knock
work.
it off.
R2-D2.
Why are you giving me a hard time?
Was R2-D2 the most beloved character, do you think?
I think so.
Yeah?
Oops, wrong way.
So cute. Do your kids have a favorite character?
They do. I would say probably both of them would pick BB-8, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I love BB-8. BB-8's so cute. All right, and
Stormtrooper.
then Stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper.
So tell us about your Stormtrooper costume. It's pretty darn cool.
It is. It's from Anovos. They do props, prop costuming.
So that's like a real thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
How much did it cost?
Oh, you can't ask that. Come on, what's up with
How
that?
much it costs?
That's fine. It was something like $1,300 for them to, because it was molded and they did the trimming and assembling.
Wow.
So it would have been a lot cheaper if I would have just cut it myself.
Got it.
Super cool.
That's super cool.
Do you have other character costumes too?
Jedi costume.
Okay.
I have.
What about the wife? Does she have a costume?
see.
Yeah.
She does not.
She does. You know, Valentine's is coming up a month from tomorrow.
Well, you guys.
You got it all done?
No, I haven't
No?
even started.
And Aaron's wife used to work here in our control room.
Yeah, she was. She started off as a visual,
Yeah.
and then became a line producer.
She
Well,
did?
she moved into the control room.
Yep. Control room first, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go do that.
How much fun.
All right.
Thanks for. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Justin? the heck is he doing?
I'm wearing a helmet.
He's such a goof.
You're
Oh,
on the
he's
left.
getting. He's stirring the
Bro.
pot.
Oh.
Justin Zimmer
Okay.
is
We're
stirring.
we're talking
officially
about this.
Stirring
All right.
the pot.
That's mine, right?
Now, that
Well,
is
it's
not
mine.
Justin's.
I just took that off of storm. I stole it from a stormtrooper, threw it on my head.
Don't hang out with him, because you might not have
I'm
a
dark
job.
side all the way.
You are the dark side. You are. Thank you, Aaron. That was so much fun. And I liked your Flash t-shirt.
Thanks.
Is that your favorite character? Flash?
Not one of the favorites.
One of your favorites? Who's your favorite? Do you have a favorite?
Superman.
Superman.
All right, come on.
Oh, I like Superman.
Oh, he's DC.
He's DC, yeah. All right, so. Oh, are we at the tease already?
Yes, we are.
Oh my gosh, we're at the end of the show. We're teasing you Tuesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern, the launch of the brand new Abyss, complete new redesign. Look at the fun colors now. I shouldn't let the cat out of the bag.
Yes.
Yeah, why is the cat in the bag?
But is this right?
I don't know if you should say that, but
Okay, so the price is just going to be stupid.
the price
guess
is
I-
ridiculous. It comes in an
pri-
8. It does come in an 8-slot case.
The price is
right?
ridiculous. Tuesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern time. I know Ryan took some pictures. We'll do some posting for you. By the way, if you're not following us on our Instagram accounts yet, Ryan Johnson is Invicta Ryan. Justin Zimmer is Being, B-E-I-N-G, Zimmer, Z-I-M-M-E-R.
Yep.
Mine's probably easy. Kendi TV host, K-E-N-D-Y, T-V-H-O-S-T. Easy enough. So thanks for Aaron for being kind of our
All right, come on.
guest. Any last minute questions or? I can't believe how fast this went.
Let's see. We want a Voltron piece. I think that would be cool too. I know we had a Thunder. Somebody wanted a Thundercats one. I thought that would be cool. That was a couple YouTube live shows ago.
Hey, Petunia.
I bought my husband the Invicta fragrance. That's awesome. It really does smell amazing.
It
I like
smells
it.
good as long as you don't use the whole bottle in the studio.
Let's see. This says new show being fried chicken. Forget Petunia. Is that a shot?
So what's
is
another?
that a shot at me? Like only Ryan?
So
or
what's?
what is
Do you have
that? I
another
don't know.
suggestion for Justin if you don't like Petunia? I like
see.
Petunia for Justin.
Show us Justin. Great job, Justin. Are there questions? I think everybody's just making fun of me.
10 seconds,
That's okay.
guys.
All right.
Guys, thank you so much.
Thanks
so
for
we'll
joining
be back
us.
Tuesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern. There's another show on Wednesday night, and then we'll be live from Florida from the new Invicta headquarters on next Saturday. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.